Hello. Well, I'm glad that you're excited. That's fine. Don't worry about this save. I already took care of it. Birch, more like bitch. Got him. Okay, now that that easy joke is out of the way, we can actually, like, have a fucking conversation and play a video game. I'm a boy the last time I checked, but I'm not checking right now. I'm busy. I guess I am ready. Outside of getting all the shit set up, I have no plans for like nicknames or anything like that, or what starter I'm gonna use. It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't care. I mean, to be frank, like, the beginning of the game will suck a lot more if oh, hang on. Let me change this window border, make sure that this stuff is type 19. Get out of here. This is type 5 household. No, actually, we're not. Let's see what's actually here. The previous owner apparently liked type 19. I'm boring. I tend to like that. And I'll keep shift. Type 5 is like based as hell, though. I don't even care who anybody thinks they are. Anyway. Time to dox myself by showing you what time it is where I live. That's... If you click on like one link and then do like one Google search, you could probably find my address. It's not that complicated. Like, if you really wanted to know where I lived, you could probably figure it out with relative ease. And I just don't care. It's not. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna steal her shit. So anyway. What starter should I take? First question. And second question, what should I do nicknames with? Because I should probably do both those things. We are running out of time to decide on a starter here. Mudkip is the meta and Torchic is cool. Awesome. That means I'm taking Trico. I really should have just, like, rolled a die or something like that. You pulled it off with aplomb. You sure did. What am I nicknaming this Trico? God damn it, dude. I don't want to look at Gex. I don't want it to be Gex. I'm not going to name it Gex. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up a quickie little Google search here. I have a thought. Okay, let's see here. No. There we go. There we go. I've got a reasonable list here. So I just need to find a good name on this list here. Give me 1 minute. It has nothing to do with the type of Pokemon the Trico is, I can assure you of that. Yeah, this is hopefully reasonably standard. I'm not going to be counting anything that goes on until I have the Pokedex, basically. Everything until then is, you know, whatever. Who fucking cares? Like this silly little worm does not count until I have the ability to collect him, which I do not at this moment in time. So. As far as grinding goes, I don't really have any serious intention of like, what's the word that I want? Like, limiting myself, because I don't really tend to do a whole lot of grinding in Pokemon games, like, outside of, like, specific instances, so I'm not really worried about it. You know, it's one thing if, I just got a new guy that I really want to use. You know, that's one thing, but... You know, I'll flesh things out a little bit more as they become more relevant and stuff, you know. I mean, I personally don't typically run away from wild encounters unless I've got a good reason. Well, that's not gonna fit with the theme, though, is the problem. There's a theme here. As long as I don't get hit by a critical, I'll be fine. I'm faster than him. Should be able to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, realistically, anything that occurs in like an event or where I can't catch Pokemon or whatever, that's not gonna count. So like, when I go to talk to Wally and he catches the Ralts, that's not gonna count as me only being able to catch a Ralts. For one, that would be kind of bullshit, I think, and for two, I'll probably have already had an encounter on that route. So, if I manage to get through the route without a wild encounter, that's still I'll just say now that Ralts, nope, not happening. I'm just kind of trying to think of like, uh-oh. Elgato got mad. Okay. It likes to do that now and again. It seems like it happens within the first like 15 minutes of me starting a stream, and I don't know why, and I don't know that I care enough to try to find out. Alright, now the rules are on. Now I can hold down the B button for the rest of the game. Alright, let's see what I'm getting on Route 101. Anything good? Actually, yeah, Poochyana's pretty solid. Level 2 kind of sucks, but that's bearable. It can be dealt with. So I think Absorb does less. No, not really. Alright, well, I'll catch Poochyana on this route. Because I'm not gonna do the whole, like, oh, if I accidentally kill it, it's over. No, I'll just run away from fights until I bump into another Poochyana. Just so I'm not, like, grinding on accident either. So give me a minute here. It'd be even better if it was level 2, because then that's identical to the one that I bumped into, but, you know, if not, it's not. You know, whatever. We'll deal with it. Wow, only seeing Wurmples. Give me the Poochyena, please. I'm begging you. Okay. I just had to I just had to run down to the other patch here. Alright, let's see how much damage Absorb does here. Okay, so I should be able to handle a second Absorb, assuming I don't get a crit. Alright, from here, just pick the guy up here. Alright, let's look up what this guy's name is gonna be. Let's see here. Yeah, this is unfortunately gonna be like I'll probably like prepare a little bit more in a little while, like for next time. But actually, I think I know what I want here. Let me just find the actual thing here. Let's see here. Oh man, there was one in particular that one of these things in particular that I saw that I think would be nice, but I'm not finding it. I guess I'll just go with something else. I'll probably make like a proper list. Hang on. 5, that's 10 letters. I have 10 letters. There we go. And Wurmple is currently dead to me, but we'll see how that keeps up coming up here. That's not going to do a lot of damage. I just remembered. I forgot until literally right this moment. It's alright, not a big deal. Oh man, I found the name that I was looking for the last guy. Oh well. No big deal. I'm gonna top off, swap my Pokemon around, and I just want to double check the map. I want to see the route to the north, 103. I just want to check it out. I just want to take a little gander here. Okay, so this is all 103 all over here. So I think I'm probably not gonna go catch something up there then. Just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna pick up a couple Pokeballs. Just have a couple floating around. Have a couple potions floating around. Just gonna kind of stock up a little bit here. Can't hurt, right? Nah, that guy's not worth talking to. You're an official Pokemon trainer. I forgot to swap my guys around. Oh well. That's another Poochyena, and it's level 5. I'm probably not gonna be smart to swap here. I think just taking this guy down is more important, and I feel like I'd be putting my guy at risk if I swapped my lower level guy into this. Alright, now I'll switch. Forgot to do that while I was in town. No biggie. This is probably a better fight for this guy anyway. And I'll swap off if I feel like I need to. I don't know why this guy wanted to use string shot so much and so bad, but, you know, power to him, I suppose. I mean, I'll take the level. I'm not going to complain about it at all. Using another Wurmple, I'll keep this guy out for the minute. See where my health winds up, decide whether I want to use like a potion or if I want to swap or anything. So if he takes one more hit from Wurmple, he dies. If I use a potion, I think I'll use a potion. Because more string shots are just wastes of turns at this point, so... I mean, even just with the one, like, he's already faster than me, so it doesn't even matter. So if he wants to use string shot for the next eternity, that's on him. Nice. I'll take it all day long. Down and out. You're damn right, brother. Okay, let's see here. There's that encounter right there. Okay. I'm gonna snatch these guys up here real quick. Drop one of each back here. Let's see here. Let's give you one of this orange berry just for the sake of, you know, safety reasons. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Got a Zigzagoon. It's level 4. I'll see what kind of damage it does. It is faster than me, but it only does 3 damage. I don't do great damage to it. Okay, it did 4 that time. So, I guess that averages out to 3.5, so I think I'll be okay. But I might need to swap. Oh, the crit kinda fucks everything up. Growl also sucks, but it's kind of a waste. Okay, so I can take one more hit. Okay, I don't have to worry about taking one more hit. Excellent. Howl's fun, but I'm don't really plan to use it right now. Okay. Level 3 Tailo is not that bad, but missing attacks is that bad. Okay. This is going to be risky, but I'm going to go for it. If I get hit by a crit, it's over. Okay, we're good. I'm going to use another potion here. Not thrilled about the growl, but better than taking damage. I'll take it. I'm running low on tackles. It's actually kind of weird. I mean, I have gone through a couple of fights without stopping, so... Yeah, I'm just hesitant to throw my other guy out in front of this tail, just because with it being flying, with it having peck, you know, it's super effective on me. And absorb is not very effective, so it seems like a poor choice. Alright. Called you because I thought I could beat you. You, my friend, made a crucial error. Let's see what I'm getting on this route. I'm getting a Wurmple. I knew it was going to happen sooner rather than later. Genuinely a guarantee. Let's throw out a Howl. Let's buff my attack a little bit here and see what kind of damage I'm making happen. Okay. So probably another attack, and then I catch it. Yeah, perfect. Honestly, I'd probably be more shocked if I went without getting a Wurmple. So I mean, it would be pretty lucky. The unfortunate thing with doing a Nuzlocke, though, is I have to leave Surskit, my beloved, behind. Alright, time to pull up the Wikipedia page again. I already used that one. Sure. That's a G, that's not a C. T-R-I-N-A. Okie doke. So... Do I use a potion and fight this last trainer, or do I come back to it in a minute? I think I come back to it in a minute. I am running a little light on tackle right now, and I would like to not be doing that if I can avoid it. So let's just top off. And then I will also, since you are my new lowest level boy, it looks like you are going to be at the lead here. Just to sop up some of the experience from these guys. I have no actual hope that this guy will be able to. I'll see what kind of damage a tackle does. I'll give him one good swing and see what happens. Wow, that's pitiful. Anyway, yeah. Let's break this guy back out. Do some slightly better damage. Crit is brutal. I don't like that. Can't do anything about it, but I don't like it. Oof. Yeah, I think I just have to use a potion. I just don't have a choice. Guy keeps on getting high rolls on his damage. Keeps on causing me trouble. If he didn't crit that first attack, I think I would have been better off, but... And he missed. That's beautiful. That is great for me. Level 6, also great. Shroomish, that's grass type. so I think I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I know what I'm doing here. We're gonna use you. Just because I don't really want Absorb to cause me any real problems, so I'm just gonna, you know, just kind of tank the Absorbs with my own grass type and just pound him. Probably top off again after this fight and then pick up a couple more potions and then move on. Gotta love it. Not gonna bother healing that. This guy's one attack away from being done for, so an Absorb can't heal him enough to make that not the case. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as I hit him, it's over, so. Excellent. Yeah, definitely need to heal up after that one. Might not be able to buy very many potions, if any. I might be able to buy one, now that I think about it. I mean, if I can, I will, you know. But I'd rather have it than have to run back and forth, or have to throw a bunch of guys into the trash or whatever later. Like, it's just better that way. Now I can buy 2 potions. Look at me go. I will take them. I will take them very happily, in fact. Okay. What do you want from me? Yes. Oh my god. I know. It's my dad in there. Leave me alone. I already know my dad. I don't need to meet my dad. Gives him 1 Pokeball. A singular Pokeball. I'm working on it. That's the plan. And my guys are good to go. My guys are good to go. So let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here. Oh my god, this guy too. I forgot about him. Yeah. Shut the hell up. Alright. Lots of fights on this route, which is fine by me. Oh, Magikarp. Yeah, I'm just, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna press the A button a whole lot. So anyway, while we wait for this absolute battle of titans to conclude, what's going on with everybody? Anybody have anything interesting they want to share? Anything they want to talk about? This battle will end eventually, I can assure you. Oh, critical hit, let's go. We're getting there. We're like 2 attacks away, and then the battle ends. No, I was wrong. We're 3 attacks away, but 1 now. Unless I miss, of course. Okay, we're good. Oh man, that better be worth a ton of experience. 37. That actually is quite a bit for this level, so I'm not upset about it. So it gives me $300. Like, what's not to like? Wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Hello. Leaving footprints in the sand is fun. Youngster Billy sent out a Zigzagoon. Incredible. Yeah, I'll try, but I'm not confident in my ability to deal with this guy, so let's swap. Let's hope I don't get immediately critical. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm finally, like, getting some amount of speed, which is nice. Oh boy. I am surprisingly tired. I did not expect that I would be as tired as I am. Oh well. I'm not like in danger of like dozing off or anything. I'm not worried about that. Just yawning a lot. More than I expected, I guess. There we go. Level 5. And Poison Sting. That might come in handy. C-Dot. That is going to, in fact, come in handy. C-Dot is grass type, and grass is weak to poison, so maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, we might be able to kill somebody. Ooh, it's level 7 though, that's pretty brutal. Harden, I'm not worried about Harden. I think Poison Sting is going to be a physical attack, but it's also super effective, and it can poison my enemy here, so... Growth, go for it, brother. I don't care. Can we poison him though? That's my question. Can we poison this guy? That would be really great. No, we cannot poison this guy, but he will just spam Harden and Growth forever because apparently he doesn't have any attacks or something. He probably does. It's probably just the AI being weird about selecting what to do. Sand in my runners. They're all gritty. That's brutal, dude. I don't know what to say. Oh, you're not a trainer. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. I'll do whatever I want. I'll take some more orange berries, though. Oh, dude. This is an aroma lady, which means that she's probably gonna have some grass types. Or no, it's not an aroma lady. It's just a normal ass lady. That's a lot more lame. Let's try to poison this Zigzagoon immediately and see what happens. Now that I have the capability, I will be gambling repeatedly and eternally. Not even because I especially like gambling itself. It's just random chance is fun. I'm going to swap off here. I'm probably going to swap to you. No, the aroma ladies, the grass type trainers, they use the same overworld sprite. That's where it's popping into my head there. I don't want to like top off at the Pokemon Center before I go into the woods. Part of me says yes, part of me says no. I'm not totally sure either way just yet. I guess I'm running out of time to decide. Okay, if you're gonna blast out a Florasaur, yeah, I think that'll make me feel a lot less bad about going and topping off my health after this fight. Well, since you're reducing my attack, I'll use Absorb. Reduce my attack all you want. It has no effect on Absorb. Have fun. No, I know the entire like conceit of this trainer class is just that like, oh, they're rich, so you know they have expensive items that they use in battle. It's like whatever. Yeah, I don't feel bad about it. Plus, this gives me another opportunity to bump into a Pokemon like that. Well, let's see what I get today. A Meryl. You know, that's actually pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Not something I expected, but you know, I will take it. So I cannot continue to use this Pokemon in this fight. So unfortunately, the unfortunate thing with Meryl is that Meryl is not going to be terribly good in the forest. There are a lot of grass types in there, and that'll kind of complicate things out there. But after that, we are in business. So. Okay, let's look up another name. Oh, that's kind of a funny name to give a Meryl of all things. Alright. So, all things considered, I will top off. I'll probably buy another I don't really feel like I need antidotes. I might buy a potion or two, and then let's dive into the forest and work our way through there real quick. I'll buy an extra antidote. Can't hurt, right? I don't need anything else. Oh yeah, before I do anything else, I did also want to put you out front. This guy is currently my lowest level guy, so I would like him to get a little bit of experience while I'm on my little walk here. Okay, so the woods. Let's see what I get in the woods. Okay. So, what I'm going to do about this Cascoon, I'm actually not going to catch a Silcoon or a Cascoon. I already had. If I didn't have a Wurmple, I'd catch it. But I don't know what one my Wurmple is going to evolve into. So until my Wurmple does evolve, I'm gonna skip both of them. Plus, this is an easy experience, so. Just for the sake of not trying to avoid doubling up on Pokemon, I'm gonna veto the Cascoon here. I'll veto a Silcoon as well. A potion. I'll take another potion. They're very useful. All right, let's try again. Let's see what happens this time. A Shroomish. That's actually not a great encounter to have for you. So I'll swap off to you. I will catch the Shroomish. No, I'm not gonna. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use the Shroomish. I might just throw it in the box and hold on to it for the time being. Just because I've already got a party of 4 that I'm reasonably happy with and feel like I have okay-ish coverage. So I mean, I'm gonna catch the Shroomish, but I'm not gonna use it right away. It could, in theory, prove very useful during the first gym, but. Okay, so after this turn, it'll be... Alright. It's perfect to catch right now. I'll have to burn a antidote just to keep it alive. I'll probably throw a potion on this guy as well. But yeah, I'll throw a Shroomish into the box the next chance I get. Still gonna get a nickname, but... Let's see here. Viscosa. Alright. Almost forgot. I was almost bad. Only has 2 health left. Let's just fix that. And patch you up. Pick up that Pokeball. No, it doesn't matter what I bump into. But, you know, in normal fashion of the way that I tend to play Pokemon games, I probably will fight the vast majority of the wild encounters. It's more personal preference than anything else. I'm close to dying. I should probably not do that, huh? Might be smart to not die. Shroomish is a tough fight for sure. take a level 6. Excellent. Tail Whip. Not the most useful thing in the world, but sure, why not? And we're close to level 7 too, which is nice. Caught a whole bunch of Pokemon. Let's see how that goes for you there, boss. Caught 4 Pokemon. Level 3 Wurmple. I think I'm gonna just kind of go for it here. See if I can make this guy crash out. Another Wurmple, I'll keep on rolling. Working out so far, so no reason to change now. Excellent. A third Wurmple. Buddy, I think you might want to get some different Pokemon. It's not even that Wurmple is like explicitly terrible or anything like that. Like, it's pretty standard for what it is. But it's just that you know, I don't think you really need 3 of them, and it'll likely wind up being 4 of them. I don't know that that's just something that you have any real need for there, boss. I'm actually going to swap out. Mostly just because, like, I'm running out of tackles on that guy, so... Plus, I feel like it's been a hot second since we've seen my buddy here. Phalloids. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Alright. I have all these Pokemon, but couldn't win. Yeah, if I'm like running out of tackles, I might run back and heal up. Still 16? Okay. I'll roll with it for the moment. But if I run out, I'm dipping so I can get some more. Poison Sting is brutal. Alright, I'm glad that I'm not the only person who's not getting the Poison Sting to work on the first shot here. I'd feel pretty bad if my opponents were getting it all the time and I'm just sitting here just hitting it, just hammering it forever. And it's never poisoning anything. I'd feel pretty unhappy about that, actually. Oh. 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 I'm in danger. That was a close one. We almost lost the only water type in the whole region. I'm kidding. You know, there is actually a tougher fight coming up. I think I do want to top off, and I'll drop off this this Shroomish that I'm not going to use right away as well. Just because I anticipate there being a lot of tackles occurring. I would like to have enough tackles to get through the fight, you know? Yeah, I'll drop this Shroomish in the computer here. So I do not want to use it very much. I will deposit you. And I will pick that up should I feel the need. but later. Not right now. I'm busy. Not a one to be found. I caught one, actually. You had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever. Got sick of waiting, so here I am. Hand over those papers. You're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy. Come on and battle me. Team Aqua, then. Level 9 Poochyena is a little bit on the brutal side for sure. I'm gonna have to do some tail whips here. Might even go for 2. That howl is kind of brutal. Yeah, I think I'll go for a second tail whip here, just so I can have an actual chance of doing a reasonable amount of damage. Sand attack kind of sucks. But I'll go for the tackle here. Okay. See what kind of damage he does. Second howl is also pretty brutal. Okay. That's not awful. But the double sand attack is not good. It's not a good time for me. Oh, nice crit though. I dig that. If I can just get one more hit, it's over. And he didn't even touch me. Triple howl. Let's see what it does. Ooh, and that's a crit too. I don't think I can reasonably deal with that, so I have to swap. I just don't have a choice. His attack is raised by 3 stages, which makes him do a ton of damage, but his defense is also lowered, so. Alright, cool. Made it through. Got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come and battle me again. We're also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. I'll take a Great Ball, I suppose. Can't hurt, right? It's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. This guy's not a trainer. No, he's not. I am going to top you off. But I'm also going to put you in front because I want you to evolve soon. See what this is. It is another Wurmple. It's level 6 though, which is pretty brutal. Do I want to fight this fight? Not really. That'll be a pretty lengthy and difficult fight, I'm expecting, so I think it's probably for the best that I don't. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. Really? That's not what I would have guessed, but you know what? Whatever. Nincada. That's interesting. So Nincada's got good attack. It's ground type, as well as bug type. I honestly would like a Nincada. I like Ninjask and I like Shedinja. So with Leech Life, that makes me not especially want to use. Let's see if I can poison him. That disincentivizes me from using using my Trico just because. Alright, cool. That'll help a lot. Yeah, I don't want to use Trico because that's going to be super effective on him. Nothing I can do about that, so. Let's keep on trying to get through it just with Citrina here. Ooh, that critical hit on Scratch is pretty brutal. I think I should probably swap. So let's get out Phalloids here. Oh shit, yeah, Dark type is weak to bug too. Fuck me. Forgot about that part. I'm not gonna lie. Alright then, Satanas. You have a job to do, and it's to beat the shit out of this guy. Oh fuck, this guy's another Pokemon too. Alright, yeah, this fight's gonna be pretty brutal, I'm thinking. I'm fine with a Harden. He takes damage no matter what happens, so. There we go, finally. Yeah, that guy was absolutely brutal. Oh my god, he's got another one too. Fuck me, alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a Tail Whip. And we're gonna try to... Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, this fight is absolutely brutal. Ninkata is harder than I expected it would be at this stage of the game, to be completely honest. I do not have a choice. I must use a potion. Probably on you. It's probably the best choice. God, these Hardens are brutal. Maybe he'll run out of Leech Lice. Maybe that's what I have to count on here. He's not healing a lot from it. I think he only heals one, and I still do more than one, so... Ah, man, dude, the crit on the scratch is absolutely gnarly. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect Ninkata, of all things, to be such a wall at this point in the game. Oof, oof. Don't like that. I have to swap. I don't have a choice. The only Pokemon that isn't, like, really hurting that I've got left is Apricka here. And I don't like that because he does have that Leech Life, which is super effective. So I have to just hope that... Ah, fuck. Yeah, this guy's gonna fucking make my run end immediately. And there's just nothing I can do. Because Absorb's not going to do a lot, I don't think. Actually, no, Absorb was the answer the whole time. Because he's ground type. And even though he's bug type and not very effective on grass, he's ground type, which... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that fight was gnarly. Silcoon. Cool. I guess. I mean... Yeah, and on a Shroomish, I'm not sticking around for this one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, my speed is dog shit now. Oh. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Okay. So we are going to use any and all healing items I happen to have on my person. No, I don't want to read. I don't want to check the tag. I want to use it. Just to keep myself going as long as possible here. Ah, good old slack off. I hate Yawn. Yawn's the worst. That is exactly why I picked up those awakenings earlier. Just because Yawn is so brutal. Like all the time. Okay. Keep on a rolling here. That's all I can do. See what I get on this route. Wingle? Okay. I'm not opposed to the idea. Oh man, I'm gonna have to catch it from there. Actually, I could probably use Absorb just to peck its health down just a little bit at a time, because it's gonna be not weak to it at all. Okay. Or not resistant to it at all. Whoops. Okay. Well, I guess what I will do then is just search out another Wingull. They're not terribly uncommon. Oh, thank fuck. I needed that. I'm gonna use it immediately. There we go. Do I want to use the Wingull right away? I don't know about that. See what kind of damage Absorb does? That's slightly better as for trying to catch the Pokemon. So, I will take it. And if it turns out that I need to not catch this Wingull, like, I'll just throw it in the box. And, like, the box of Pokemon that I'm not using anymore. And we'll call it a classic whoopsie on my part. It would be really nice if it would get in the ball, though. That'd be really handy. I would appreciate that quite a bit. See, was that hard? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Super potion. A surprise stool that'll help me later. Okay. That's everything out here, so. Another Meryl. That looks like some health. For Africa here. Well, I'm already topped off, so I don't really feel like I need to work too hard to take that guy out, so I'm just gonna leave. No point in sticking around the way I see it. I already know how the berries work, but yeah, I just wanted the pail. Water them with the pail. If you don't pick berries, they'll drop onto the ground and sprout again. Chesto berry. That's actually a pretty good one to get. Just plant one of everything. Ah yes, watering berries in Pokemon Emerald, everybody's favorite content. Can't forget the orange berry, it's very important. Okay, so since you are falling behind, I want to make use of you. At least get you some experience. I have a lot of money. Okay, congratulations. You should give me some. I would like to have a lot of money. Okay, so let's do a howl. Let's see how much damage this does. 5. I'm only really gonna be able to get 1 tackle unless this guy gets a crit, in which case it's over. Yeah, I have to swap now. No choice. Just waiting for the inevitable, dude, the triple tail whip is brutal. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Only a matter of time. Alright, so after this attack, I have to switch out, because if he uses tackle on me, it kills me, so I do not have a choice. That's fine, I'm going to use Absorb, so you can lower my attack all you want there, boss. It will have no actual discernible effect. Ah, fuck. Thought I had a little bit more time. Oh well. Lotad. Water grass type. I do not trust this guy to be able to survive, basically, so I'm gonna just swap right away. So being that it's water grass type, its absorb will be normally effective, which is fine. Because if he's going to be using growl, then that'll make pound worse. So absorb is going to be the better attack here for sure. I think Dark might be weak to Ghost too, so definitely a good call to swap off there. Shroomish. Shroomish sucks to fight. I'm gonna have to swap off and use Leer a whole bunch, I think. It's my only real choice. So yeah, he's gonna want to use Absorb and Tackle and stuff, and I just don't really have anybody who can like survive that too effectively right now. So I'll use a few Leers, and just hit him real hard with Pound. So I don't think he can reduce my attack or increase his defense, so that's fine. I have paralyzed heals. I'm just glad that the fight's over. Because having to fight another guy while paralyzed would not have been fun. Quick attack is very handy. It's a very, very handy move to have. Okay. There's my next encounter right there. Let's see what I've got. I do still have one Oran Berry that I'm going to use. Probably on you. And then let me use a Paralyzed Heal, because I want to hold on to my Super Potion as long as possible. Yeah, being that this is a double battle, I have to have two guys who are able to function here. Seedot and Lotad is kind of not the best thing in the world, but it's bearable. So I'll use Howl, and I will just right away use Absorb on Lotad. Harden is fine. Growl is annoying, but it's bearable. I don't remember when Seedot is supposed to learn Bide, but I'm trying to be conscientious of that. Luckily, I do have a handful of stat moves still, so if Seedot does wind up having Bide sooner than I think it should, it won't cause me a problem because I can just use stat moves instead and be okay. But there's Bide. Stat moves it is. Looks like we're using stat moves again. I mean, his health is low enough. I think that as is, I should be okay, but yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Excellent. I'm not going to fight that fisherman right this second. I've been absolutely like beat down and obliterated by that trek. I was not expecting to be in such such poor shape after that, so. Let me... Actually, before I do anything, let me double check routes here. See if I accidentally cheated or something. Nah, I accidentally cheated. Okay, cool. That's fine. In that case... I will just immediately throw that Wingull in the trash. And for the purposes of, what's the word that I want? For the purposes of, like, you know, deciding whether or not I'm gonna catch it, should I bump into it, I will. Just because I shouldn't have it. I don't want an escape rope. How many Pokeballs do I have? 4? I'll buy 2 more. Alright, this is the Cutter's house. I don't think he gives you cut yet. He might. No, he just gives you cut right now. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna use it right now. I don't really have anything to, any kind of like, excuse me. Don't have any hard decision on whether or not I want to use it. Or who I want to use it on, rather. Alright, I almost forgot. You can, like, get behind the fence somewhere. Yeah, there's an item. Oh, you know what? Don't you need cup for that, though? No, you don't. Another Chesto berry. I will take it. I do want to pick the Leppa berries. And I will plant the Leppa berry back where it was. And here I will plant this Chesto berry. Water it. And I'll do the same with this cherry berry. Alright, so in the interest of... Okay. Yeah, my brain was like, oh yeah, I have this level 4 Wingull or whatever. No, I don't. That guy should not exist. I should not have him anyway. Fisherman Ivan's got a Magikarp. Is this the... Is this gonna be the I have lots of Magikarps guy? If so, they're getting it out of the way earlier than I guess I expected them to. It's been a while since I played Gen 3 Pokemon. So... I don't want to change. I would like this guy to continue getting stronger if I can. Even though it's only Magikarps, like... It's better than nothing. Better than a sharp stick in the eye, you know? Luckily, these battles are easy. I don't really have to think about it. You know, if the guy had tackle, it might be a little bit more complicated, but like level 7 Magikarp doesn't get tackle until level 20, I think. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna sit here and press the A button a whole lot. I'm honestly probably gonna use the Pokemon Center after this fight, mostly just so I can top off on the tackles that I have, because I'm burning through a whole lot of them. And I'm not exactly getting a whole lot of benefit out of it either. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I'm gonna go top off on tackles real quick. Better than burning a Lepa Berry or an Ether to restock. It's one thing if I'm like halfway through a route. It's another thing entirely if I'm taking a quick jaunt back to a route to clear it out after wrangling my way through it. Alright. Nothing yet here, so let's is there? No. Didn't think so, but have to check, you know. 115. It's an item up there. So I'm gonna go grab that. I will happily take a free super potion all day long. $116, I'm actually gonna hold off on that. Actually I shouldn't. There are trainers over here. And a new Pokemon to catch too. Not this one though. I already have one of those. I don't know if anybody's using headphones, but these are I often forget that like the Pokemon games are really good about like directional audio. Like if something is happening to the opponent Pokemon, you know, it's in your right ear, something's happening to yours, it's in the left. It's one of those things that in and of itself isn't forgettable per se. It's more just like, you know, it's pretty rare that I find myself playing a Pokemon game while wearing headphones, here listening to the Pokemon game audio, you know what I mean? So I do have to be conscientious of Nincada again. Once again, 2 out of my 3 current party members are weak to bug type, so anything with leech life is a problem. Excellent. Sand attack. Not bad. Yeah, Nincada, I need to not use Phalloids or my other guy. This is a job for Satanas. I'm actually gonna go for some defense curls here. He can't lower my attack, but he can do non-zero damage. So being able to reduce the damage that I'm taking will make the fight suck less, basically. It'll also reduce the amount that he can heal off of leech life. So I mean, I'm just gonna go ham. I'm just gonna go absolutely stupid wide here. Alright. Okay, cool. I thought so. So he's used 4 hardens. So that's 3 hardens, 4 hardens. Back to 3. Back to 2. Back to 3. What an exciting fight. Anyway, I want to start doing damage. God, that's a critical hit. That's brutal, man. Man, oh man, dude. Nagata is such a hard Pokemon to deal with when you're trying to not die. And you don't have anything good against it. Oh, man. Okay, so I think I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to fight him as much as I can with Satanas here. I'm going to try to get his health as low as I can. And then I'll swap off to use Absorb because that worked really well last time. And I am concerned about it, but if he burns most or all of his leech lives, then I don't have to worry about leech life. Okay, now I have to switch. I don't have a choice. So let's do that. I hope that he doesn't get a leech life. Cool. Alright, so either he's out of leech life or he is he just didn't use it for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't know which thing is the case here. Yeah, let's... How many potions do I have now? 5? Cool, I'm gonna use 2 of them right now. Let's see what kind of mess is going to be made over here. Shroomish sucks to fight. I think I'm going to alternate Howl and the other one here for a little bit here. Sand Attack. Actually, I'm just going to spam Sand Attacks. That's 2. That's 3. Yeah, you can still hit me through Sand Attack, but it's a lot less likely. That's 4. That's 5. And that is maximum Sand Attack. And I will use another Howl or 2. Just to maximize my damage here. Well, not maximize it, but you know what I mean. So it's 3 stages of raised attack, and there's a successful stun spore. Thanks. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. You know what? You know what I'm going to do about that? I'm actually going to get rid of that. I really do not want to deal with being paralyzed, if I can avoid it. I mean, I'm fully expecting Effect Spore to ruin my fucking life right now, but... Yeah, I already knew that was going to happen. Okay. So let's get rid of this paralysis because it is what we in the business call a problem. So Another trainer up here. My Pokemon rule. Check them out. As long as you don't have a Nincada, we're cool. Like, I do not have a way to deal with a Nincada. A Machop. That's actually kind of a problem. So in that case, I have to use Apricot. There's no getting around that. Like, because I don't remember off the top of my head if... I know that Dark is weak to fighting, so that puts Falways off the table. And I can't remember off the top of my head... Oh, fuck me, dude. What the fuck is that? But, anyway, I cannot recall off the top of my head if Meryl is part normal or not still. Because if not, then it might do okay, but if so, it would get obliterated immediately. Yeah, man, Machop is brutal, dude. Holy shit. Not how I expected that to go at all. But hey, it's over. It's been dealt with. We're good. Ouch, a scrape. I have to put on a bandage. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Whismer. Okay. I don't mind a Whismer, honestly. I'm okay with getting my hands on a Whismer, because Whismer's an interesting one. Like, so the challenge with Uproar is that, yeah, it just does a lot of damage at this stage of the game. So I'm gonna drop Satanas out here. We're gonna do a tackle to try to lower its health a little more. Perfect. Whismer, calm down, finally. Jesus. There we go. Venonata. So, because of how, like, absolutely brutal that Whismer was, I have to heal. And I'm going to use the Pokemon Center to do it. There's no getting around it. I do want to use the Whismer, though, for sure. I just need to check what moves it has. So it only has Uproar, that's a problem. Okay, it's got Pound, that's good. Because Uproar, it's one of those moves that just kind of continues for a long time. So it's a little gnarly to use sometimes, but... Let's start working on trying to get you leveled up a little bit. And let's clear out this Route 116 of trainers. I'm not doing a double battle. Actually, a double battle might not be a bad idea. Oh man, the Apper would have been cool to find. Oh well. I mean, Apper's gonna run anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I might actually want to do the double battle here, now that I think about it. I guess I'm not doing this double battle here. So, I don't know what Pokemon this guy's gonna have, actually. Might Geodude? Okay, so being rock type, that's a bit of a problem for my guy who only has normal type moves. So what I'll do is I'll swap off to the one guy who has a move that's good against rock type. The thing that, like, I've always kind of looked at, like, Mud Sport and Water Sport as pretty dumb moves, because it's like, if you, I think just about every Pokemon off the top of my head that learns Mud Sport in this game is ground type. which is kind of a problem when you have a move that's supposed to make electric type worse. You know, I recognize that, like, the entire idea, I guess, is that, like, the idea is that you are supposed to, you know, use something with Mud Sport with a, like something that's weak to electric type or whatever. However, the problem with that, so I'm not going to use Uproar right away. I'm just going to try to get rid of the Geodude, because Uproar won't do any damage to it anyway. But the problem is that, like, if you've got a Pokemon that's weak to electric types and a ground type, you know, and you're trying to make an electric type opponent shittier, like, you can just use a ground type attack and it solves the problem, like, immediately. So, like, the logic there just has never really made any sense to me personally. You know, it's not a bad idea. It's just not on Pokemon that it makes sense for it to be on to me. Maybe it makes a lot of sense to somebody, but it sure ain't me. We are getting caught up real quick here. I already level 13 on him too, which is really nice. Lotad is fine. I'm not worried about Lotad. In fact, I'll use Absorb on Lotad as well. It'll be normally effective, but it might do more damage. Yeah, it's actually pretty good damage, all things considered. Yeah, I already kind of knew that the paralysis was going to nail me at some point. I'll get rid of the paralysis after this fight, just in case there are any more on this route. Damn. Paralysis is really kicking my ass, huh? That sucks. That really sucks for me. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so drop my last paralyze heal on you just in case. Can't go that way. There's an item up here, but no more fights. X special might come in handy. I might actually want to go on ahead and use that in the fight. I'm not going to bother going in the cave right now. There's really no point. Halo, huh? You know, you might actually be pretty good for this, yeah, because you can't get hit by Growl. Yeah, and Uproar does a lot of damage. That's kind of why I didn't use it on, use it in the last fight, just because, like, I didn't want to also, I feel like it would also could also potentially hurt, Apricot, which I really didn't want to happen. I know I was using Absorb a lot, but I also just, the less I'm damaging my own Pokemon, the better. So I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to do this gym. That's really the only thing left for me to do, unless I want to sit around and grind forever, which I really don't. Oh, my internet connection has decided to shit the bed. That's great. Love to see it. I wonder why. That's weird. Anyway, I am dropping a lot of frames right now, so hopefully you're not missing too much if you're watching. And I'm going to fight all the trainers in this gym too. I have to. Like, I need the experience. So And the reason that I'm more focused on Satanas right now is just because with it being a water type, I would like a water type move at some point. So the sooner I can make that happens, the better. Wow, it is not getting any better, huh? Thanks, Internet. I really love it. I have no idea when Satanas will learn anything like a water gun or whatever, for instance. Oh, this is gonna put me in a double battle, which is actually a little brutal. It's doable, but it might be a little tough. Because I'm probably gonna see a bunch of Geodudes. Yeah, a bunch of Geodudes. So I think what I'll do, I'll just keep this party as is and just use Defense Curl on you while I just absorb away Geodudes. And if I happen to level up... Oh, my internet's back to normal. That's good. If I happen to level up and get something like a water gun, that would be very nice. But again, I've done no research, so I don't really know what's possible here, you know? Mudsport again. I already went on my tirade about Mudsport. I can't do that again. Partially because that was super off the cuff, and partially because it would be pretty boring to hear the same rant twice within like 20 minutes. I mean, I'd hardly even call it a rant. I'm not like mad about it. I don't care. Oh, beautiful. That is absolutely fantastic. I knew it was going to happen soon. I just didn't know when, you know? So that's awesome. That makes this gym significantly easier. The next one, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't figured it out. I mean, half of my team is weak to fighting type. At least half my team, because I don't actually... Because, for one, you know, I might get some other guys along the way. I think I'll have the opportunity to get 2 more Pokemon between now and the second gym. Either way, like... Because, yeah, after this, I have to go into the tunnel, which will give me that encounter. And then there's the cave, which will give me that encounter. So, yeah, between now and the next gym leader, I only really have 2 more encounters. Rock Tomb is brutal. Okay. That's not great, but it's bearable. The potion is also not great, but at least it didn't fully heal him. So I know that no matter what I do, he'll have less health than he did when he started the turn. Defense curl is fine. I don't care about what this guy's defense is. If it's... I think if it's Geodude, I think I tough it out. If it's anything other than a Geodude, I think I swap. I think that's just kind of where I'm at here. Yeah, I'll tough out a Geodude. I'll shoot for taking down another one. This one should be easier even though I'm slow. Just because my stats are slightly higher than they were in the last one. Now I'm not sure if the gym leaders have like a set number of items or if they just can use items kind of whenever. I truly do not know. But so Nose Pass I am going to use Aprica for. Just the level the level difference is higher than I'd like, even though Water Gun is a very good attack. Satanas just does not have great like staying power, for lack of a better description. So any kind of like real attack will be pretty brutal. Ooh, that's rough. Don't like that. Oh, never mind. That's not the move I thought it was. Oranberry, so it's another 10 health on you, but I'll just keep on using Absorb, and it should just kind of work out to be more of a battle of attrition than anything. I mean, I can't swap out even if I wanted to, so I pretty much just have to use Absorb either until I run out of Absorbs or Africa's dead, or Nosepass is dead. So, let's see what kind of damage Rock Tomb is going to do. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be pretty decent damage. Nosepass isn't super fast, yeah, so I'd have to get hit by probably at least a couple Rock Tombs. But it's not relevant anymore, so. Cool. Made it through the first gym. I'll take that all day long. Can use cut outside of battle. No. So do I want to go through all the stuff I can do with cut that's nearby before I like progress? I think before I go to the island, before I go to Dewford Town, I think I will. Yeah, Team Aqua guy is gonna steal that shit and run off. Don't take my goods. I don't care. Let me go heal up. And then, for the sake of trying to get Phalloids a little bit caught up here, I'll throw you out front. You're the fantastic trainer who helped me. Yeah. So, I think I will fight this just because it should let me level up. I'm actually totally fine with this guy going for a howl. I'm faster than him, so I'm not worried about it. And I can always drop a potion. And I think I probably will, because I would like to continue to use Phalloids for the moment. So let's throw down a potion and keep on rolling. So there are several fights that I can do over here right now, and I think I will, honestly. Right, I need to teach somebody cut, though. Let's do that before I try to do anything else, I suppose. Only Aprika can learn cut. I think I will do that, and I think I will get rid of probably Pound, honestly. Like, Leer has, at this stage in the game, Leer has some niche uses, and I don't think I need Pound and Cut. Even though Cut is a little less accurate, I think it's worth it. I've never once been bested by anyone at anything. Congratulations. I hope you're ready for that to change. Okay, Lotad's defense is kind of poor. Okay, actually, I misremembered. Dark is Ghost type attacks are not very effective against dark types. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I already knew the floor store was coming down. There's nothing I could do about it. Absorb will do normal damage, but yeah, not a lot. Lotad on its own is not exactly the most powerful Pokemon, but missing the tackle is kind of annoying. Not even because I'm worried about the health that I'm losing, more just because it makes the battle take a bunch more time. Zigzagoon, I will keep on rolling on this guy here. I'm actually gonna drop a howl. Okay. If that's what you want to do, like, you know, I could have just used tackle the first time and we would have been in the same exact place that we were. I'm waiting for the second full restore. I'm expecting it. I'm shocked that it didn't happen. Maybe they only get one. If that's the case, thanks, Game Freak. I really appreciate that. When you lay your eyes on my Pokemon's gorgeous fur, their beauty will render you helpless. Another Zigzagoon. Apparently all the trainers around here have a saying, and that saying is never stop goonin'. Level 11 is pretty nice. Not even because it does anything, just because, like, you know, outside of my starter, everything is vaguely in that area. So I'm happy that everybody's kind of evened out a little bit here. Anyway, I'm gonna use an Uproar. Because it does, like, an obscene amount of damage, more than you'd think it should. I feel like, anyway. It does more than I think it should. I mean, the obvious downside is just that, like, you lose control of your guy for a little while, but I'm not upset about that, really. I will happily take a potion, though. So, I mean, I can just go around and fight these guys individually if I want, and I kind of do want that. I'm not going to plant the berries in this patch up here. I just don't see it. Like, this patch is annoying to get to, so I don't really want to use it. Now I want to fight these two trainers. I don't think I actually want to open with you. I think I actually want to use you. I think I might just do it as a double, honestly. I think I might just go for it. I guess I won't. I won't do it as a double. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I'm over it. Doesn't have trace, so confusion is brutal, though. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. So since it doesn't have trace, Uproar will work perfectly fine. It's got whatever the other Ralt's ability is. I don't know off the top of my head. Well, Astonish would have been maybe a little more handy previously, I guess might be the word. Against the Ralts, it would be nice. Okay, so yeah, you gotta go in that way in order to get the double. That's fine though. It doesn't matter. Meryl, I have one of those. I'm gonna use an Uproar. Yeah, Meryl's attack stat is not anything to be concerned about. It's got good defense, which is so far proven to be pretty handy on my end, but you're a notch above me. You think so? Cool. Anyway, I'm going to use a potion or two and continue here. Yeah, probably 2. Just in case. What am I to do? We were on our walk when we were jumped. Scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Don't worry, old man, I got you. Anyway, new encounter in here. I don't know if you can bump into anything other than Whismer in here, though, is kind of the problem. I mean, if that's the case, then that's, you know, then I get nothing in here, but that hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. You want a battle? Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. I want the crap that you took. You're Poochyena, huh? You managed to level it up a couple times since the last time I bumped into you, huh? Good for you. I'm gonna use Uproar. Sand Attack might be a little shitty with Uproar, but you know, Uproar also does a shitload of damage, so I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna see what happens, you know? Alright, beautiful. We win. Easy. My career in crime comes to a dead end. You're damn right it does. Remember, kids, crime doesn't pay. I will happily take the goods. Anyway. We should make our way home. Anyway. I'm not gonna spend a significant amount of time in here. I feel like you can only get Whismer in here, so excuse me. If that is the case, there's no point in like lingering, you know. I'm just gonna waste time. Right. There's one thing I really wanted to check, actually. Okay, it doesn't have... It is just water type, which is good. Goofy Goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Let's go in here. Have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail to Slateport, travel through Mobile. That's a bit of a trek. We had a huge work crew boring through rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. Would have had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area, so we got nothing to do but lolling around here doing nothing. Man digging his way to verdant turf all by his lonesome. He's desperate to get through. If he digs little by little without using machines, he won't disturb Pokemon and he'll avoid harming the natural environment. That is an admirable goal. If only people in reality had the same kind of considerations for the world around them. If only. I'll take another great ball. I don't know when I'm going to get around to using it, but, you know. Mr. Stone. Gotta deliver a letter to Mr. Stephen in Dewford Town. And I get a Pokenav for my trouble. I can look at the map whenever I want. My power. Okay. I won't complain about getting topped off. Yeah, let's put you in out front. There's nothing really significant to talk to any of the guys in here about. They're just like, oh, I'm working on this invention. I'm not sure if it works. Yeah, I guess. Match call. You can chat with people who have been registered. Please give our president a call. Oh, okay, I don't have a choice. The Pokenav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. I'm looking down at you from my office window. See you again. Alright. Okay. President Stone, based. That's pretty funny. Why am I going in here? I don't need to heal. The guy healed me before I left. So now I need to go... You. Anyway. How many of these do I have? 6? I don't need any more. How many of these do I have? 1? I want several. I'm out of one of these. Paralyze heals. Yeah, I'll pick those up. I'll pick up a couple escape ropes too, just in case, and that should do it for me pretty well. You. Let's register each other. Past Mr. Briney. He's on his way home. I mean, I can't pass up the experience. I don't really want to fight her, but not even because I'm like, oh, I'll wipe the floor with her. No, like, it's not going to be an easy fight. So let's drop a sand attack first of all. Reduce that accuracy a little bit here. Nature power turns into swift, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm not even going to bother with more sand attacks because, yeah, just spamming swift at me, it does 8. So, I did more that time. Probably gonna have to swap here in a hot second. Yeah, probably after this turn. That is not the button I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit that one. Let me swap off to Africa here. I'll drop my own absorbs, mostly just because I know they do decent damage. All these swifts are brutal. Just gonna use a quick attack to finish things off here. Torchic, I absolutely want to use Satanas because I have Water Gun. I'm glad that she didn't go for like a potion or whatever. That would be kind of nasty, I think. Kind of nasty business. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Mr. Briny was once a revered seafarer. I know that. He told me. He's like, yeah, dude, I like to boats. This is not the Pokemon Center. I like to boats. What a great statement. What a winner. But there is a little bit of exploring I can do with Cut now in the area, which is nice. An X accuracy. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be going out of my way to use that one, but I'd rather have it than, you know, wonder what that item is for who knows how long. And now I want to check stuff out on this side of the forest. I'll probably fight at least some of these battles, the ones that I know won't suck super bad. Just because, like, you know, I'm not doing any grinding, so, you know, doing the fights as I go is might not be super worth it. Try using this item, the Miracle Seed. That's actually really nice. I mean, I'm going to give that to Apricot immediately because I use a lot of absorbs, so making them more powerful is a good thing. Alright, this fight's really easy. I just have to, like, mash the A button and wait. So, perfect time to drink some water. Also, in reference to the title, I'm not having a bad time. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily having more or less fun than I would be playing the game normally. But it's not like a bad time, you know. I think that a lot of that just comes from, like, previous attempts at doing Nuzlocke runs just going really poorly. You know, realistically, if I wind up really wrestling with this one, I'll probably just, you know, do what I wrote that I might do. And just take it out to the 4th gym and then just blast through the rest of the game, because I'm not just gonna not finish it, you know, that'd be kind of lame. I think it would be kind of lame anyway. Tiny mushroom. But I mean, so far, so good, you know, knock on wood, though. I get the feeling that this next gym, though, is going to be pretty brutal. I just kind of get that vibe, you know what I mean? Yeah, there are no encounters between here and Dewford, so I'm not worried about healing up. You take care now. Registered dad. We've hit land. Off to deliver the letter. You know, before I go goofing around over here, I'm gonna do some stuff over there. You know, I think I should just get this out of the way now. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Satanas through here, I think. Instead of, you know, spending who knows how long, you know, working on the cave and getting ready for that, I'm just gonna dive right into the gym. And just see where I wind up, see what happens. Ah, fuck me. I'm taking damage from Bide, there's nothing I can do. I think Bide is a physical attack, so I think if I just use Defense Scroll, I can cut down on the damage I take, but I'm still taking damage. It could also be a fixed amount of damage that you take from Bide, too. Like, it might wind up... Fuck me, dude. Stop. I mean, we're gonna find out if it's a fixed amount of damage. If it's 10 again, then I'd call it fixed. Okay, it's fixed. Attack and just so meditate just raises attack. Okay. See what kind of damage confusion does. 11 and I'm confused. That's pretty brutal right there, I gotta say. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm in trouble, but I'm not. It's not over yet, so. Its defense is really low though. Its attack is pretty high, but defense is low, so I honestly think an Uproar is gonna go fucking crazy here. I know it's using Bite, I'm over it. I've got one more hit before it hits back, so yeah. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna use a potion. I'm gonna try to avoid diving out of gyms to heal up unless absolutely necessary. You know, sometimes shit just happens. But if I don't have to leave, I won't. The other thing too is like I wanna fight the trainer battles, so because of the experience. So it's gonna be who and who? Meditate and Machop. Satanas and Phaloids. Well, I wasn't attacking Meditate, so it's okay. I mean, any attacks that Meditate happened to be taking were entirely coincidental, so it is what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's over. Phthalates is gone. There's no fixing that. Probably a mistake, but damn it, I'm gonna make it. Leer is fine. I'll take a Leer. Ah, fuck. Alright, I should actually be okay. Because I'll still be able to hit it twice, and between Water Gun and Pound, it should be done. It should die. Just want to stay as topped off as possible, just because, yeah, there are trainer battles everywhere in here. There are several, and I do want to do all of them. Fucking Machop, dude. Machop is brutal every time. Okay, so he has increased his critical hit rate, so I think swapping to something that hasn't had its defense lowered as much will be wise, and I'll go for an absorb as well. Okay, that's actually... Karate Chop is brutal, it's got a high crit rate and does a lot of damage. Oh, it's over. Apricot dies. No? Why would you not use another Karate Chop? I'm not upset, you know, obviously, but I'm baffled. I don't know why the trainer would not just try to close it out, you know? And yeah, that unnerved me. Let me drop off my boy here. Deposit you, store in the dead box. That's where you live, that's where you will stay. And I'll top off and see what I can do here. I do have to say, like, my core group here having some pretty gnarly weaknesses is not pleasant. Especially, you know, pretty gnarly weaknesses specifically to this gym is not great. Okay. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see how things shake out. It's you. It has to be through me. I might wind up grabbing one of my dead guys just to put flash on, honestly. Makuhita is gonna be rough. I think what I should do is raise my defense. Because arm thrust can do a lot of damage really easily. Yeah, because it can just do that. So You know, I'm gonna buff my defense a little bit here and then just see if I can. See what I can make happen here. Let's try Water Gun. It's not bad. Vital Throw is gonna do guaranteed 13 damage, no? Does Vital Throw do like half of your remaining health or something? Is that what that does? Nice, I'll take it. Getting the low rolls on arm thrust is really nice. No, it just does like a fixed amount of damage, but I know that Vital Throw does a fixed amount of damage. I just don't know how much that fixed amount is, you know. I'm also lucky that Makuhita is pretty slow. The one unfortunate thing about Meryl is that its attacking stats are abysmal. They're really bad. Like, it's got huge defense, but boy oh boy. Okay, there's the guy. I might just want to heal up before I actually get after him, but I'm pretty nervous, I have to say, genuinely. I'm pretty scared about how this one's gonna go. So, Metatype probably has lower physical defense than it does special defense, since it's fighting Psychic. It's my expectation, anyway. No, thanks. Thanks for that. Whatever. Let's not give you any more gas here, shall we? Man, oh man. That detect is annoying. I swear, the AI is reading my shit, and I don't like it. I might not die. Okay. Just using detect again, huh? Loves to use detect. Wow, twice in a row even. How nice. Gonna go for the triple? No? Good. That'd be really annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna top off before the gym, before the leader here, I think. I think that's just my best bet. Just go in at full strength, you know? I think I fought all the trainers in here. So... Alright. This is gonna be fucking brutal, and I know it. There's no getting around it. It's going to be gnarly. I am genuinely terrified of what I'm gonna encounter here. 3 Pokemon. First one's a Machop. So that's actually really bad for what I've got. So I just have to use that's gonna kill Venonata immediately. Yeah. Cool. 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 Yeah, I didn't. There's just no getting around it. Like, like I'm no seismic taunt. Yeah, this is the one that does the fixed damage. Like it is possible to survive this, but not unaltered, you know. I might get through the Machop, but it is not looking good. I can't run. I wanted to go into the bag anyway. I gotta drop this super potion. There's no getting around it. Having to alternate using potion. I'm out of potions, so. Oh, and he's got a potion too. Yeah, it's over. There's no way I'm getting through this. I do not have the attack stats to deal with this. Yeah, it's so over, dude. It's never more over than it's been right now. I can't heal, so I don't have any healing, anything left. So there's the wait. Yeah. It's over. It's so over. Alright, well, you know, that was a pretty reasonable attempt. Yeah, I might have to actually do a little bit of research and hope I get lucky. You know, obviously I have to start over, so you know, I'll probably do that on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm planning on starting Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey for the DS. Hopefully I'll see you there for that, but no big deal if not. I'd say overall, you know, outside of getting completely fucking obliterated right at the end there, I would say that I had a pretty A-okay time. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it another solid attempt. I feel like I have a reasonable enough number of people to want to do a little raid here. So let me see if this guy. Let me see how deep he is in his game here. I just want to. He's in a save room. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll send you guys over to Wreckage. He's playing Symphony of the Night. His plan is to try to burn through the whole thing in one sitting, which is an admirable goal. But you know, yeah. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. If you don't know, it is a DS first-person dungeon crawler. You know, and has all the kind of classic Shin Megami Tensei mechanics. You know, demon recruitment and stuff. But yeah. And if I don't see you then, hopefully I'll see you when I give this another shot. I think I kind of need a psychic type or a flying type ahead of Brawly in order to get through, so hopefully I get a little bit more lucky there. But have a good rest of your night. See ya.